Please call me John Doe. As you may well imagine, this is not my real name. I'm a paid actor. I've been commissioned by a team of traders and specifically by Alex Knecht to explain the concept of the TAI Robotic Trend Indicator. To be fair, both Alex as well as his team did try to explain how TAI Robotics work in front of a camera, but they failed and failed miserably. The little lens on the camera made them very nervous. These people are computer geeks and understandably not up to scratch to deliver a cohesive message. So instead, please accept me as the voice of Alex and Company as I explain this groundbreaking software. We will meet Alex later. The TAI Robotic Trend Indicator is a Forex trading software system that works on artificial intelligence. TAI stands for Trading Artificial Intelligence. In the next few minutes, I will explain how Alex Knecht, a senior computer programmer using NVIDIA technology to write software for self-driving cars, discovered how his skills in programming could not just be used to make cars drive without a driver, but scan the market for the best trading setup. Let me introduce you to Alex Knecht through the original video recording for the TAI Robotic Trend Indicator.
My name is Alex Knecht, and I am a top programmer for self-driving cars here in Germany, where I've lived for the past 6 years since I graduated from college. We are the world leaders in the automobile industry. On May 12th, we were given the green light to test self-driving cars on public roads. My work is to create the software that uses deep learning and sensor fusion. In this industry, we do massive amounts of computing to collect and harvest the data that captures information on the road. With the use of NVIDIA deep neural network modules, we're able to create dumb sensors by the means of a camera that captures 30 frames a second. The frames are translated to color values and millions of pixels. My job is to help a car without a driver to figure out the pixels. For example, a car must understand whether the object is a stationary truck or a stationary cyclist who could decide to move at any moment. By means of artificial intelligence, we program a car to understand in which direction the road will curve. With artificial intelligence, the new computer's vision is joined with neural network processing. This computer can create transformations using high-level data and algorithms to see the exact architectural shape. The DNNs and CNNs are applied for fields such as computer vision. Sorry, I missed that last part up. Can we just try that again with the... Thanks.
Yes, Alex is a super smart kid with a brain that an average human being cannot understand. Sadly, his communication skills are, delicately put, a little bit lacking. Hence the reason why I'm hired to explain what Alex discovered in a language that the man in the street can understand. Artificial intelligence is already very successful. Amongst many other things, it is being used in developing self-driving cars. We are all familiar with the famous Tesla that is now autopiloting at 90 miles per hour. Silicon Valley is focusing on the future, cars without engines or drivers. And we are not looking at light years ahead. We are looking at cars that will outmaneuver drivers from as early as later this year. Artificial intelligence is a revolution underway. AI transforms everything it touches. It is the new form of intelligence that is going to usher mankind into the future in a symbiosis between human and machine intelligence. Did you know, for example, that all your apps, including your favorite Candy Crush games, are working with AI? How do you think that a computer can outmaneuver a world-class chess champion at high-level competition? It is all artificial intelligence. And what about Siri? Voice recognition devices may have had some initial hitches, which were hilarious, but are today a part of our life which we are practically taking for granted. Let's give Alex another try at explaining how the use of AI has led him to make groundbreaking results in trading using the TAI Trend Indicator.
I mean, I've always been exceptional in math, algorithms, and the financial markets. In my spare time, I've been trading successfully since I was 9 years old. Recently, I started writing more and more programs that pick up trends. The use of AI to pick up trends is really no different. The algorithms I write for the camera to pick up the shape of the objects in self-driving cars. The more time I spent trading using AI, the more I realized that my financial future could be completely secure and can in turn focus on exponential uses for AI. As I've explained, I'm not from the financial industry. My interest is purely in making AI grow and prove that it can work on anything successfully, including self-automated cars and automated trading. Therefore, I set up a system then and started trading and recording by screen to prove that my TAI robotic indicator works without fail.
Alex leaked his trading using the TAI Robotic Indicator on YouTube for several weeks without any comments other than written ones. This started drawing the attention of senior traders with high-profile brokers who badgered Alex to write exclusively for their companies with a fixed income. Knowing that his career with AI and self-driven cars could be compromised, Alex took the trading results offline and simply continued trading silently. So what changed?
Well, a few months back, one of my close friends was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Notwithstanding the excellent free medical services that we have in Germany, we all knew that the treatment would have to be standard. A group of friends identified an excellent hospital in the United States that could afford a possibility of palliative cures of this terminal disease. However, that required hundreds of thousands of dollars that we did not have. That was when I gave the TAI Robotic indicator to all my friends, who pooled in an initial contribution of $250 as a health fund for Tim. Each fund grew to more than $10,000 in less than a month. The results varied depending on the time that each of my friends dedicated to training. Within 3 months, we had collected $250,000 between 10 friends, enough to send Timmy for treatment.
The rest is history. Alex's friends convinced him that his software was worth sharing internationally. So they tried to market the software themselves, but failed miserably because none had the expertise to bring it to the world. That's when they contacted the advertising agency where I worked and explained how they wanted to make a professional presentation for the TAI trend indicator. The first dilemma we faced was how to pack the TAI Robotic into a product and present it to the wide public. We looked for the best solution to do it while keeping it beneficial for all parties. As an experienced marketer, I know that when you have a real valuable product, you should first make it accessible to as many users as possible, and you give it away without any cost. Then, the more proofs you collect in the shape of happy, profitable clients, the product becomes viral and you can sell it to a much wider audience, targeting a huge number of potential clients. Therefore, and only for now, we are offering you the chance to join our software for free and gain unlimited access. The initial deposit to start trading is between you and the trusted broker that you select. Note that most of them require some starting capital in order to be able to open minimal positions and trade. At this stage, there is only one thing we will ask for. Anyone who subscribes to a charity of their choice to not only make the world a slightly better place, but to also honor Timmy, who has recently passed away after his heroic battle with cancer. That is the only contribution that is expected from you to gain access to this artificial intelligence genius. To join in now and ensure your spot, all you need to do is fill in your real name and email address in the box and proceed to the next step. Sadly, there are many misleading offers being offered online, but don't be confused. What we have here is real. The TAI Robotic is nothing like anything you've ever seen. That I can absolutely guarantee you. This system will be easily sold for at least $10,000 in the near future. Trust me, you do not want to look back at this moment and feel sorry for not taking action. If you sign up now, you get a free license for life. What you face here is a real opportunity at the perfect time. This is your chance to become an early adopter and turn your life around. The TAI robotic revolution is beginning, and we want you on board. So don't waste any precious time. Go ahead and put in your details, and I will see you right away on the other side.